What's up guys, welcome to your 20th Python tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to build your first actual program. So finally we're done testing stuff out. I taught you guys all the basics, taught you guys all you need to know. Now we're going to actually be building useful stuff. So the first thing I want to teach you guys is something called the if statement. Now what the if statement does is, in plain terms, it checks if a test is true, a test or condition as they're called. So go ahead and open up your file, new window, and this will bring up your new I don't know what it's called, just as whatever program you use to write Python in. And again, remember you have to save it before you run it, just a little reminder. So once you got that up, you're ready to start writing your actual programs. So let me first get a variable. So let's write something called tuna, and you can set it to equal to anything you want. I'm going to set mine equal to fish. And notice when you press enter in this, it doesn't automatically run because we're actually writing a real Python program right now, not just goofing around. Make it single quotes. Print, this is a fish. Alright. So if tuna equals fish, which it does, we want you to print out, this is a fish, alright. And another thing that I want you guys to take note of before I run this program, as you can see, this little piece of code is indented right here. Whenever you press enter after this sign, it automatically indents. And your indentation is your way of telling Python, alright, whenever we indent, this is the piece of code we want you to execute during our if statement. Anything that's not indented is completely different than the if statement and something else. And this is very important to Python. Test. If tuna is equal to fish, we want you to do something. We want you to print out this statement. This is a fish, alright. But if it's not equal to fish, we don't want you to do anything at all. And let me show you guys what would happen if fish was something else. Say if tuna was equal to bass, what would happen? So go ahead and press F5, save it, and as you can see, when it runs this time, nothing happens. So that's kind of the basics of the if statement. If your test is true, it's going to run and test it. If the test is true, it's going to execute the block of code under it, and if it's not true, it's not going to do anything at all. So again, this syntax is very important, where you say if test colon, and don't forget that colon, and also don't forget to indent. And once you remember those simple things, you are ready to write